Hey everyone, I'm McKenna Lamoree and welcome to Order Up Grand Island, a series where I go around to local restaurants and talk to their managers, owners, and or chefs about their restaurant's history, their specialties, and of course, their tasty dishes. Today we are headed to downtown Grand Island to visit 40 North Tap+Grill and to talk to owner Jay Vavricek about all his restaurant has to offer. Okay, so starting off, can you tell me a bit about the history of 40 North? What made you decide to open this restaurant?
Well, it's a rich history here in this facility, and that's part of the reason why we have 40 North today. This facility was back 100 years ago, former auto dealership, most recently an antique warehouse. But as you can see, much of the original facility is intact today. Original floors, the rafters that were craftsmen built here 100 years ago are still withstanding that rich history, and also celebrates agriculture, but also all the reasons why Grand Island's a great place. So I wanted to build around this restaurant in a creative way, in a hospitality way, and in a unique way. So 40 North, the connotation is a location. It's a unique location in the world, but it's unique in Nebraska, and that's why it's hinging on 40 North by 48 degrees west. That's a geographic location. Now, why I got into the restaurant business and why 40 North? I really wasn't looking to get into restaurant business, but I kind of needed a new challenge. I also felt at the time that a facility like this would serve Grand Island well, and I probably wouldn't have located a restaurant elsewhere if it wasn't downtown. And it just matched up that this facility was such a great beauty that all those things came together. So we launched into it, renovated this, and then also customized it with a lot of things that are unique for Nebraska. So it's all coming together.
You kind of already answered this, sort of, but what made you want to establish your restaurant in Grand Island? Are you a local or?
Well, this is home. Grand Island's home for the last 40-some years, raised a family here. Uniquely, this week as we speak is the anniversary week of our 2-year anniversary for 40 North, and also coincides with my wife and I, Jan's 47th wedding anniversary. So we celebrate anniversaries here in such a way that hopefully will be unique. But 40 North is all about hospitality, and we have 2 different opportunities to serve people. A premium dining area here, which is casual, but yet we have a sports lounge that's unique with a large television, sound system, you name it, a completely different atmosphere. So trying to have the best of both worlds in one location.
So what would be your favorite part about having your business in the Grand Island community? Would you say it's the people, basically, or?
Well, I wouldn't be in the restaurant business if it wasn't in Grand Island, and I wouldn't be in the restaurant business if it wasn't downtown. We felt it was an opportunity to dovetail all the positive efforts that are leading to revitalization downtown. And hopefully this is also a sign that redevelopment works, and redevelopment is a good thing. We could also see where this could be an entertainment-driven business for dining, sports lounge, entertainment. And we kind of see that in Westport, Kansas City, or the old market in Omaha, where you have renovated facilities that lend themselves uniquely versus just building a building somewhere else. Mm-hmm. It's unique, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't Grand Island. I wouldn't be here downtown if it wasn't this facility. And the support of people is so important. And over a lifetime of living here, hopefully it's a way that we can give back, attract people to Grand Island, but also give people a reason to enjoy life and live here in town too.
You kind of already told us a little bit, but do you want to go into the history of this building? It's in the decor. It's so neat. I noticed you have like a couple Beatles posters back there, which that made me happy to see. Sure. But if you want to go in a little bit more depth.
The decor of 520 West 3rd Street. It's a 100-year facility. The rafters, if you can imagine, these are intact from when they brought them in covered wagons or railroads just a few blocks away and made those. A brick decor. We then customized it. Windmills from near Ainsworth. You have refinished barns from Brewster or Broken Bow. Another windmill from Minden. You notice above we have windmill fans. It's celebrating agriculture. So that's part of it. We want a multi-purpose facility. I wouldn't have entertainment if the fact we don't have 20-foot ceilings in such a way that it separates from someone enjoying themselves for maybe a great dinner here to also entertainment in the back. We have fireside dining indoors, fireside dining outdoors, a patio that's covered with, it's heated if need be, also fans. So all of those different things. The core, you shouldn't be understated, state-of-the-art kitchen facilities. I mean, unbelievable. In fact, we're featuring charcoal grilled entrees with steaks and seafood, and that's unique. And that's part of the mission we're talking about here. We wanted to do unique things that hopefully serve the community well that others weren't doing for one reason or the other. And so that's why we've added pizza on Thursdays. We're now serving breakfast on Sundays. That's been well received. So we have lunch. We initially weren't serving lunch. We've also found that we've got to be multi-dimensional for youngsters, toddlers, to someone who's celebrating their 47th or 50th anniversary too. So it's a great facility. It's an honor to be here in Grand Island, and my wife and I, Jan and I, very much appreciate all the opportunity to hopefully make people feel good about living here.
What's one of your most requested dishes?
Great question. Right now we're seeing a lot of requests for blackened walleye, salmon, but also when you look at, in fact, we're probably serving more ribeyes than ever before of the charcoal grilled steaks, but seafood Saturdays, now we're seeing swordfish be very popular.
Oh, wow.
So look at swordfish and prawns to all the different seafood that we're offering. That's unique, and walleye's been really well received.
Okay, so what's a dish or dessert that you would strongly recommend?
Locally made, right here in Grand Island, cheesecake.
Ooh, okay.
2 or 3 different varieties, and we rotate those from time to time. But it's light, but also it's just awesome.
Sounds good.
And it's made here in Grand Island, and that's also part of our focus. We're featuring fresh products from Elgos, might have corn, to Melissa's Bakeries on dessert, to well, the meat we buy. It's all choice or better, and it's all by local producers and Nebraska Black Angus, and so that's also part of our feature, is to give back, do as much as we can locally with fresh providers.
Can you tell us a little bit about your chef?
I've learned a lot,
Yeah.
and I would say this, it's a mistake to have one chef.
Okay.
So we have a team of culinary professionals,
Okay.
and they each bring their own ideas, and they work hand in hand as a team. We've also learned that you have to have a great supporting staff of people that prepare food, so that when they are prepared on the grill or saute pan, they're perfect. We have great staff there too. So just a bevy of talent, all culinary experts in their own way. And I've always been involved in businesses with a team atmosphere, and they really work together as a team. And you think about, we have to have servers that are also courteous, proficient, to hostess, to a general manager, all those things, you have to work hand in hand, and we're honored to have a great staff.
You guys host a lot of concerts, comedians, etc. What really made you decide to do this?
The building lends itself to entertainment, so that's first off. I've always enjoyed music. I've been in the promotion business because I spent a lifetime in radio, and that's all about promotions and people, of course, and music. So maybe it's an extension of my radio background, but uniquely we have a community of 50,000 people, and there's really not an establishment that has on a constant basis entertainment. So we'll offer a wide variety, from country to rock to you name it, to try to go ahead and capture people doing this, just having a great time. And that's why we're having an entertainment-driven opportunity with music.
Any final parting words or promotions you'd like to share with us?
Well, the story of 40 North is all about people and about serving Grand Island and about redevelopment for downtown. It's also quality, having premium dining, and also appetizers or burger or wings or pizza in a different atmosphere. Our sports lounge is unique. I don't think you can find a bigger television set anywhere than at 40 North. It's 20 foot wide by 16 foot wide and long, 23 different screens. If you want to watch baseball and Huskers at the same time, if you want to watch every Big Ten football game on the big screens, there you can do it at the same time. And yet it's in the comfort of air conditioning and a unique facility. So promotions, we have a ton. You can go to 40northtapandgrill.com. We have entertainment almost every Saturday night. We have specials, typically seafood on Saturday, wide variety, steaks to pasta to salads. Just a great facility. And when you talk about being a welcoming place, we also want to be known for that standard. So that's why we're here right now.
And really quick, what are your guys' hours?
Okay, we're open at 11 a.m. Monday through Saturday. 11 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday, and we open at 7 o'clock on Sunday for our Sunday breakfast. So our breakfast goes from 7 to noon on Sundays, and then we're open afterward as well. So 6 days a week, lunch, dinner, and Sunday breakfast.
For the 21 and over viewers out there, Jay also highlighted the 40 beers they have on tap to symbolize 40 North. I tried out the Kincaidor Snosberry Sour, and I would highly recommend this to anyone who likes sweeter drinks. Jay also took me around and showed me the precautions they are taking due to COVID-19, such as motion-activated doors. I was also really impressed by the amount of appetizers they had, and let me just say that the bruschetta was 10 out of 10 for me. I also tried out the blackened walleye, which Jay said was one of the more popular items on the menu, and I was very impressed with the presentation and, of course, the taste. To round off my evening at 40 North, I had some of the raspberry cheesecake, and not gonna lie, was probably one of the best cheesecakes I've had, and it's from Melissa's Bakery, which is local to the Grand Island area. Well, everyone, that wraps up today's episode. Make sure to check out 40 North in person and be on the lookout for the next episode of Order Up Grand Island.